So, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, and Certainly Not Mine, and that is a Picasso there. And it's never a bad thing to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very classic, unique, standalone story. Classic masterpiece. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know and do not want you to see. Over 22 years in the making, and that really Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And that really does highlight a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And GK on that one. Can see Carey skips for details. Norfolk Cubers, Cobbers, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No one had war on it, one big war in Dis, you certainly can take a very big hit. As always, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. I've had some big run-ins in this, physical altercations with the wrong people, 17 an egg on that one. Certainly have got plenty of egg on their geriatric faces, B on that one. Can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, Martin Simmons. Monster lies did cost me my coach driving job, nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. Again, Dis Skull and Road Assassins, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. And again, no sombre, autonomy of the crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. 1, 2, 3 on that one. That's Camilla the Omen Nanny there. She's just out and about in Dis to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. So the car that went down there with 1, 2, 3 on it, very good watch. Agatha Christie, the ABC murders, where there is a murder and a beach up, but the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. 22 on that one, and as always, no black wizard here of Volvo Estate. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Good film pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo Estate, abducting children and young girls, but no Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. 666 on that one, and that only is a big 666 monster fix in Dis Norfolk, UK. And Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. 2 7s on that one, but no purple guys, serial killer here. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from, so they will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. Dead Men Don't Talk, see Jeffrey Epstein for details. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, and that one's got 17 on it, hot first boss. As always, that one's got gaff on it. It's one big monster con, monster gaff, bit of a classic fiesta there. Excuse me. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandring Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince Harry's birthday present party, Rich Boys Loft Party, Human Hunting Party. Very much like the film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, Country Estate, so 999. It's a local SS. And that one's got nil on it, and that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. They do not have a royal flush. They've got 4 jokers, one big monster con, monster bluff, and again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. But they will pay to make you disappear, set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Well, you have to go as soon as possible. That one's got son and Nazis on it. Plenty of knobs and Nazis. And no diss lawnmower man here. And there's a crack and watch crime series, The True Detectives, Lawnmower Man, riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls, The Yellow King. But no diss lawnmower man here. And that is based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detective or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. He's on a bit of a wobble. So they will pay to make you disappear. Again, there has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. Everyone's on a bit of a wobble coming down there today. So 2 7s, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. But that be the problem in Norfolk. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. 2 men arrested. The guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all, just a big monster lie started by a few people. And then there was a guy on a mobility scooter in Hackney, London, hacked to death, stabbed to death with a machete. So monster lie certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. Again, I really don't think so. That one's got Mill on it. Cancy Burst and Mill, Pages and Code, Discolton Road Assassins, This Woodyard. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. They are all related. One big black axe hatchet job. Saw trap. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze. You certainly do have to follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. No black wizard here, and a Volvo estate. I really don't think so. In the big Dis Norfolk, UK, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, Dis Skelton Road assassins. Now it's the heart of this here, the centre of this here, 17 on that one. 22 on that one, and lie, it's one big monster con, monster lie. So as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. One big monster con, monster bluff. Monster gaff, epic fail. All online for the world to see free. The truth versus a big monster lie. And again, that's all they have is sip, zero, silch, nil. You will not find anyone in this, not from the top to the bottom, who can back up any of their monster lies. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, two-wheel smokers. Certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. So they will pay to make you disappear. And again, investigation in Milan into the Sarajevo human hunting parties. People paid £70,000 to £88,000 to shoot civilians and children. And 7 sevens on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. It's always pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death rates. And I have heard all their monster lies. I know exactly how they've set me up. Who, how, where and when and why. No Blitz Limey, no MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. And you can see this window cleaners for details, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter, again I really don't think so. One big monster con. So the truth versus a big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, 21 on that one. And there's a good crime drama suspect. They certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect, Sutcliffe. Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafias, the local mob in their precision engineered, serial on that one. Their precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination. But, as always, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. No Bark and Mad, Black Killer, Dog Wolf, no Wolfman, Dogman. Sandringham, serial killer. And some frames and fixes really do go Steve Wright to the top, all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That one had heart on it, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. No Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. Again, I really don't think so. Police surrounded my frame, fixed Skoda, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, and 17 on that one. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. And certainly not me, leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, and a very good crime drama hidden where a man rides around in a red pickup abducting young girls. No one hidden in my frame fixed lockup, no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children. In my frame fixed lockup, really don't think so. Plenty hidden on the UK's Devil Island, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, so they're high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Human hunting parties. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. And globally, millions of young girls and children going missing. The sex trafficking trade, human trafficking trade, is no bigger than the drug trade. And we've just had the rape of Britain, 50 to 85 towns and cities, locations on the UK's Devil Island, and plenty of grooming gangs in high places. Royal grooming gang, again rich boys loft party, human hunting party, no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. You think that's their royal privilege, that they're above the law, untouchable. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. So a man bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford in broad daylight. But no beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. So only are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. This Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, it's a local mob. And again, it is always those who are closest to you, the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far, the apples never fall too far from the tree. That one's got a gun on it. But no dish shooter here, no blitz slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. That one had wife on it, the black one, so you certainly can see my ex-wife. Shay Fraternal, Fire and Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. That one's got Ran on it. Anyhow, God bless, take care.